Well, welcome everyone to Dike-New Hartford and the Wedge here at Dike-New Hartford Community Schools. Tonight we got some NICL crossover action. I feel like we have crossover action every night because there's only like 5 teams in your conference now, or in your division. Tonight, Dike-New Hartford Wolverines will be taking on the Oelwein Huskies. Oelwein comes in 8-6 overall, 3-1 on the east side. DNH comes in 15-0 overall, 5-0 in the central. My name is Travis Kiewit, joined alongside Mr. Will Reingart. Will, how's it going?
What's up?
We will be your audible chocolate for this evening. DNH is also ranked #1 in the state. That hasn't changed since the beginning of the year. DNH is coming off a convincing win last night at Roland Story. Real quick, I got sidetracked there. Mr. Mark Woodley, Sportscaster of the Year, 2020 Sportscaster of the Year, is in the house. We can get him in on.
Where's he at?
He's right down front.
Oh. I know that guy.
Yeah, he's got a small camera tonight. Getting ready for the starting lineups. See if we can get his attention up here.
Start waving at him.
I'm trying. He's pretty locked in though.
Don't you usually wear a I Love Mark Woodley shirt?
I do.
Do you have it on today?
Yeah, I do not have it on, so.
Our 2023-22 fan of the game at the Girls State Tournament, better known as Chopper. Mid-October, he had a stroke, and he's fighting his way back. So please give him a round of applause and a warm welcome. This is his first time.
All right, giving a round of applause to Chopper.
Good to see him in the house.
Yep. Yeah, I was told he had a stroke mid-October. He's had a lot of DNH activities.
Die hard.
Yes, he is, so. It's good to see Chopper here. All right, getting ready for the starting lineups here. We'll preface this by, we use the PA's pronunciations.
Yeah, we lost our resources.
Yeah, we did.
Back in the old gym, we were on the visitor side, and we'd ask people next to us how to say the names.
Right. All right, here we go for Oelwein. Number 11, junior Alexa Berryman. Number 15, junior Rachel Rulepaw. Senior 22, Emma Smock. Number 24, junior Libby Gearhart. Number 32, a freshman, Hayden Becker. Head coach is Jason Yesick. All right, for the DNH Wolverines, number 3, junior Jaden Peterson. Number 11, senior Camille Lanfair. Number 13, senior Ellery Knott. Number 15, junior Maren Bixby. Number 25, junior Peyton Peterson. His head coach is Bruce Dahl. So we'll take a break here. We'll get ready for the national anthem right after these messages.
The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and those that continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor our country and respect their efforts by removing our caps, standing at attention, placing our hands over our hearts as we proudly sing our national anthem. Tonight, the national anthem is being performed by the Dike-New Hartford Pep Band, under the direction of Mrs. Katie Slack.
All right, excellent job there by the DNH Pep Band.
Were you in band at one point?
Yes, at one point I was.
Yeah.
I was up until my freshman year. Yes.
What'd you play?
I played the saxophone.
Jeez.
I played it with a classmate of mine, Darren Folkerts.
Oh, man.
Well, so here's the deal: is we were so bad, like we weren't very good. We just stunk at the thing. That there were 7 chairs for, you know how they kind of rank you,
Yeah.
good to bad. There were 7 chairs. There were five. The first 5 chairs were filled. The 6th one was not, and then it was Darren and myself.
Oh, so there's a gap.
So we got beat out by a chair. And then one
Nice.
time we came to class, and he had it roped off, and he put peanut gallery around our. And then I also have another story to tell you with that, but that'll be the second half.
All right, back to the basketball.
Yep, here we go.
Camille with a little floater.
Yep, DNH gets on the board there. Landfair with 2. Oelwein is in the black uniforms with yellow lettering. DNH is in the white. Kind of sharp. I like that. Although I'm a purple fan myself. I do like the color purple. Turnover goes to the Wolverines. There goes Ellery. Kicks it out to Bixby. Dumps it into Jaden. Jaden turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound to the Huskies and to Becker. We'll get some stats here at the first break. I know some of you guys are all waiting, especially Tom Texter. Turnover to the Wolverines. Landfair goes in. She's going to get fouled.
I think that was on Rulapa. Yep.
Foul is on Rulapa. Again, as always, if you have myself or Coach Reingart's number, please let us know. Oh, they're going to say non-shooting foul.
On the floor.
Coach Dahl gets a little chuckle. Knox, first shot no good. Her second shot's no good. Offensive rebound to Peterson. Gets it back out to Ellery.
Boy.
Whoa, a little slippage or something. Not sure. She must have had a pretzel
that
with
was-
cheese or
Yeah.
a little butter.
Butter on the toast.
Yep. Well, I had a really good pretzel with cheese at
Good
Denver.
dish.
Jaden Peterson with the hoop and the harm. Basket's good.
Berryman.
Berryman's first, team second. Peterson's going to shoot the free throw. A 60% free throw shooter. Eyes it, flies it, gets it. Full court press put on here by the Wolverines. Oh, nice job. Gets it up to Smock. Smock over to Gearhart. Gearhart to Berryman. Smock right there at the elbow. Good look. Not
Lusty.
No good. Yep, here comes Peterson on the break. Nice pass by Camille. Bixby just couldn't get that to go. Almost too wide open. Ball goes out of bounds to the Huskies.
In their typical 2-1-2 press.
Yep. Gerhardt here gets it back to Berryman. They're going to run into a 10-second violation.
Yeah, even if you get it across, it's hard to get back into your offensive
There's
set.
10 seconds right there. That was 11 seconds, actually.
Give me a 10. Give me a 10.
Couple substitutes for number 12, Rael. I was waiting for the pronunciation.
Yeah, I could tell you were really concentrated there.
Well, and I think Mr. Whips was down there looking too, and he got it. And also a number 30, C, is in for the Huskies. That's C right there. There you go, nice job. Good ball movement. Rael gets it to Rulapal. Shot by Becker is good.
It's their leading scorer, Becker. Just a freshman.
Yep, nice pass. Here comes Landfair into the paint, goes up, gets blocked by Becker. Becker's going to dribble into a double team. Ooh, they're going to say it's off a Husky. So ball's going to go over to the Wolverines.
Becker's got some height, 5'10", looking on the sheet here.
Okay. It's not the best color commentator in the league for nothing, folks.
What we got? What's going on here?
Foul is on
30?
31? Question mark? 13? Oh, the shot clock. Go figure.
Oh. Conley again.
Yep. We even talked to him about.
Yeah, we had a little lunch discussion about this.
And I told him, I said, don't do your best, do my best, because his best stinks. Peterson with 2. Turnover to the Wolverines. Oh man, stealing pass. 3-point shot by Knock. No good. Rebound Peterson.
Good find.
Dump to her sister, and 2 more.
Might get a timeout here, maybe.
Yeah. This is
I'd probably
Rael.
call one right about now.
Yep.
About to get a 10-second again.
Yeah, you better call timeout. Yep. Good call. You get the 30. He's going to give us a 30. So it won't do.
He's wanting somebody to flash middle, not hide behind that second layer.
Right.
As we've always talked about, that pressure's tough. And even if you break it, it's chaos after that.
Got our first shout out to Uncle Jack.
All right, what do we got?
It's been a while, yes.
Let me guess, 78 degrees.
He did not give a temperature.
Oh, okay.
Although
put your guess
in
Arizona,
Arizona,
I'm gonna say 78.
Arizona, it was the coldest there since like, I don't know, 2009 or something. It was 53 degrees.
Oh man,
was the high in Phoenix today.
It's kind of like the Ice Age.
Yeah, that pretty much shut down the city. When I lived out there and it was cold, it was done. That was might be a kick. Turnover. We'll get to Uncle Jack here in just a second.
Good to hear from him.
Yeah, he's got a couple things to say.
Do you have a prediction though on the?
I'm
going 78.
I said
you can't take
72.
That. Okay.
Bixby's 3-pointer, no good. Rebound is to Rael. Rael gets it up to Rulapal. Rulapal back to Rael.
Good job by
over in the corner.
Oelwein getting around.
Becker's got it, trying to go to the rack. Gets it, nice
got
shot.
It. Good job by Becker.
Yep. 2 more points. Becker's only a freshman. Landfair gets it to Knock.
I'd like to see her turn that corner on that. Go baseline.
DNH a little stagnant right now. Yep, they're going to get I think they're going to get Berryman with a.
That's her second.
Berryman's second. Ball out of bounds. In the lineup, Gerhardt, number 24, and 22, Smocker back in for Oelwein. For DNH is number 23, sophomore Maddie Buskel.
Get a little in out there, triple teamed out.
Get in there. 3-pointer no good by Landfair. And she goes ahead and creates almost a turnover. Becker going all the way baseline, out of bounds. Going to stay with the Huskies. What'd you say for a temperature?
78.
And what'd I say?
72.
Okay. It is 71.
Ooh. Did you take the over-under or the money line?
I should have. Well, when Price is right, I wouldn't have. I went over. Nice job by Ellery to go in for
coast.
2. Extends the lead to 9. Smock's got it up to Rael.
Right into a triple team.
Yep. One thing about this is you can't dribble it. You need to pass it. Underneath the C, kicks it out over Gerhardt. They're going to say she didn't touch it, though. Bixby comes back in for Landfair. The ball was tipped out of bounds. Smock gets it back to Rael, and you can hear the coach say, move, move.
Yep.
There's a nice little dump down into Smock. Turnover. Here comes DNH. A little dump off to Peyton Peterson for 2.
Jeez. A little crossover
Yeah,
action.
nice job there. A little maneuver. Does the Scorpion. Into the lineup. Number 53, Miranda Tyler. And Landfair check back in for Knock and Jaden Peterson. Gerhardt over to C. That's open right there.
Yeah, found that middle.
That's about 2 or 3 shots they've.
Turnaround jumper by
Yep.
Smock.
Lead is 9. There's Tyler. Back to Bixby.
More
Nice.
in, out.
Yep. They knew exactly what to do there.
Almost got the roll on that.
Here come the Huskies. Rael's got it. Turns
Job
it
by
over.
Camille.
Yep, here comes Landfair.
Gotta
give
help
it
her
up.
out.
Yep, there they go.
Post screen. Oh, Peyton's open.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to
nice.
say.
Well, and this is one of the few teams that are playing man-to-man.
Yeah,
DNH doesn't normally see that. There's a little leak out to C. C goes in. She's going to get fouled by Peyton Peterson. And again, a lot of times we say this every single broadcast, but for as aggressive as our girls are, they don't foul much.
No.
I mean, that's the first.
They move their feet
They've done
well
a full
and
court
quick.
press this entire time, and that's the first team foul. And that was on a shot underneath the hoop.
Yep.
You know. Rulapal's back in, I think. Yes.
C will pick up her first point of the evening.
45 seconds.
Now you got a little zone going.
Shot by Knock is no good. And it's going to be out of bounds to the Huskies.
They're hanging in there.
Yeah, it seems to be that first quarter just weathering the storm and kind of the other night.
Oh, boy.
Oh, nice job. Okay,
Yep.
here's that
This
storm.
might be the run right here.
There's a turnover and a turnover.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
Tyler gets it back to Bixby. If this goes. Oh,
Yep.
boy. And that's a PSB 3.
Cha-ching.
I thank People's Savings Bank for sponsoring that three-pointer. Helping our students out here at DNH. Oh, hanging in there just
Yeah, that.
went out the window.
Yeah, it
We
did.
might get another one. 5 seconds.
Oh, throw it long. There we go.
Yeah, plenty
She'll
of
get it.
time. Bixby goes in for 2 and make sure Landfair's okay. She looks like she's okay.
Yeah, that just went from a 10-point game to a 17-point game in 30 seconds.
All right, some team stats here for both teams. For Oelwein, from the field, they shoot 37%. Free throw line 3-point line 22%, and from that free throw line 57%. They average 45 points a game. For DNH, they shoot 49% from the field, 34% from the 3-point line, 54% from the free throw line, and they're averaging 68 points a game. So, real quick, shout out with Uncle Jack. It says we sound great. He did say that when he comes back sometime, we are going to go to Pablo's. So
all right.
We'll put that on the record.
Perfect.
Appreciates everything we do.
Yeah, I appreciate him listening. And
he said I did a great job the other night at wrestling.
Nice.
Which that was actually Coach Dodd.
Yeah, I believe that.
Coach Dodd is awesome.
He is. Haven't seen him for a minute.
Yep, he came up. He's pretty busy with the grandkids and stuff. And
it's good for him.
He was able to come up the other night and help out with wrestling. He always does an awesome job. So, shout out to Susie Woodley as well. Says we sound good.
How we doing, Susie?
Appreciate that. Out there, we have not had a jump ball.
You just said that. What the?
I was just going to say, we didn't have a jump ball in the first quarter. Out there for the Wolverines, you have number 11, Landfair, number 3, Jaden Peterson, 15, Bixby, 25, Peyton Peterson, and 13, Knock. For Oelwein, you have 32, Becker. That's her with the ball. 24, Gearhart. Number 11, Berryman. Sorry, I had some fans here. That was Berryman. 22, Smock. And number 15, Rulapaw. Here's Becker. Gets it up to Smock.
Oh, boy. Yeah. She wasn't quite ready for that, Rulapaw, but they come out of it.
Yep, still have possession. Berryman here is going to run the show. Hopefully somebody notices. There's that. Looks like Peterson's going to come out and contest that a little bit. Leading scorer for Oelwein, as Will has mentioned, is freshman Hayden Becker, averages 12.2 points a game. Number 30, Mackenzie C. Actually comes off the bench. C comes off the bench, averages 12 points a game. And Smock, number 22, averages 9 points. For DNH, they are led by Peyton Peterson, who averages 16 points a game. Other leading scorers, Jaden Peterson at 13 points a game. Ellery Knock at 12.4. Marin Bixby at 11.1. And Landfair at 9.2. So very balanced scoring here by the Wolverines. And we're going to get a carry on Becker. And I figured we were far enough into the season that I could go through the kind of the state rankings for team and individual, and we'll have those in a minute. DNH is well represented in a couple categories.
So you wanted to make sure, wait a few games to make sure it's
legit.
For real?
Yeah.
Not like you played in one game and shot 100%.
Right.
And you're leading the state in three-point percentage.
Right. Looks like you're going to get a walk. Nope. Going to get a blocking call. Fouls on Bixby. Trying to get Berryman open. Berryman
nice
dumps it into Rulapaw. She goes up, gets blocked by Peterson. Peterson outlets to Landfair. Landfair waiting for the cavalry to show up. Bixby's three is no good. What?
I'm just laughing with the fans at home, I'm
Jump
sure,
ball.
after that comment. That was good. Never heard you say that one in all the years that we've done this. That was good.
Rael is back in, and number 30, C, He's in. Oh my gosh.
Just flash hard
Yep.
down the middle.
Yep.
One person cut, kind of distracted everybody,
There's
and then
a
everybody went.
turnover again. Peterson with another 2. Jump ball. Yep, we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow. See if Joe Huck has it correct.
I don't think so, because, well, there was that
No,
one.
nobody's questioning it.
Nobody is.
Although we did find out.
But that switched at quarter. Yeah.
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 We did find out that the player got 6 fouls the other night. Nobody caught during the Jessup game.
Yeah, it made me
That was-
question myself
Yeah,
and
that
my.
was, you were on.
But I didn't want to bring it up because
I know.
then I would have been considered wrong.
Yep.
So I just kept my mouth shut.
Yep. I should look up here for the official stats.
Another
10
Wow.
seconds.
That's awesome. It'd be cool if that was a stat kept somewhere.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. There's another dump into Bixby. No good. Rebound to Becker. Becker gets it taken away by Peterson. Peterson plows through a couple girls and then does the right thing and helps them up. Foul's going to be on Becker. Foul is on Becker.
I got
I just
you.
want to make sure you're correct.
Well, I had it under control. Don't doubt me.
Not sure what color the sky was right there for you, but nice dump into Bixby for 2. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this
Here
defense
comes,
is just
yeah.
taking it away left and right. Wide open.
Nice
Yep,
dump
good
in
find.
by Ellery, and no good. That's going to send Peterson to the line.
That's her third.
Peyton shooting 45%. Full timeout. Some stats. This is Class 2A, so all teams in 2A. As you would probably imagine, field goal percentage. We have several girls that are in the top 25. Second in the state in field goal percentage is Jaden Peterson at 59.7%. Seventh is Peyton Peterson at 44.8%. 14th is Bixby. Bixby is 40.8%. And Landfair is 21st at 52.3%. I gave you all wrong stats there. Might be. Jane Peterson shoots 63.3% for second. Peyton Peterson, 57.1%. Marin, 53.1%, and Landfair, 52.3%. Those sound really a whole lot better.
Yeah, I'm glad you checked your answers.
Yeah, what did I do? I think I did free throw percentage. 3-point percentage, Knock is 10th in Class 2A in percentage at 42.2%. It's hard to believe that that's 10th, 42%. And Bixby is 12th at 40.8%. So those two girls are knocking it down with
Yeah.
regularity there from the 3-point line. Peterson's first free throw, I believe, was no good. Second one's no good either. Rebound goes to the Huskies. There's C. She gets it up to Gearhart, and ball goes out of bounds to Coach Dahl. Coach Dahl with the two-handed shovel to the referee. Landfair dumps it into Peterson. Kicks it over to Knock. Knock for 3. Around the rim, no good. Rebound is to C.
One total 3 on the night for total between the two teams. I don't know if Oelwein's shot a 3 yet.
I don't think they have. Get some.
All the way coast to
Nice
coast
job there
again.
by Peterson.
Handle the rock.
Yeah, I don't know how many they shoot, but they shoot 22%, so it's not their strong suit.
Pass to Whips.
Bixby's out. Buskel is in. Oelwein gets it into Rael, over to Smock. To Gerhardt. Gerhardt's going to run the offense. There's that dump into the high post. Oh, nice pass into C underneath there.
Strong take up.
Yeah, just got to be patient. Dump into Jaden Peterson, no good. Rebound goes to Rael.
It's going to be close again.
10 seconds. Nope, they got her across that time. C over. C's going all the way to the rack. And for two. Nice little run here by
C. Two quick buckets.
By the Huskies.
Whoa.
Speaking of my band partner, I see Darren Folkerts is in the crowd.
Wow.
Lampfair with two. 34-11. 3 minutes left to go here in the first half.
I think there's a couple saxophones open right now in the pep band area.
No, you don't want me to play that. No shot.
I saw back in my hometown, Iowa Falls, they had alumni could come join the pep band night or something like that a few weeks back. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
I don't know if you had to bring your own instrument or if they had some extras, but
right.
I don't know who all partaked in it, but it wasn't me.
No. Did you? Were you in band?
Till 8th grade, through the 8th grade year.
You were drums.
Nope. Baritone.
Wow.
Yeah. Not trying to brag. I was actually pretty decent at it. The time part of things just steered me in a different direction.
No, we're all thankful for that.
Yep.
Ball goes out of bounds to the Wolverines.
You want to know a funny story?
Yeah, I like funny stories.
And you know how you had to do those solos?
Yeah. 5th
grade, I played, I don't even know what the song was, but somehow in 8th grade, I played the same solo that I played in 5th grade.
Did you? Wow.
Oh, I don't know how I can.
Way to expand your horizons. Jeez.
Oh, man. That was great.
Well, you got to have goals.
Yep.
At least your music teacher knew what you were about. Shot is no good by Becker. Rebound to Knock. Knock goes in, kicks it over to Buskel. Buskel skips it all the way over to Peterson. Peterson for three. No good. Rebound to Knock. And just the 1 3-pointer. Need to change that. Oh, good
nice
read
steal
there by C. She's going to go coast to coast. Oh, my gosh. She okay? Whew.
Foul on Jaden Peterson.
So we're going to get Peterson with the foul. Tyler, Landfair back in. Peterson and Knock come out. Smockin triggers the inbounds. Shot by Becker, no good. Rebound by DNH. Peterson does a little globetrotter impression. Buskel's shot, no good. Rebound Becker. Up to Gerhardt. Gerhardt gets it to C. Over to Smock, no good. We got a little fast-paced game going here.
Peyton.
Yeah, nobody's going to stop her. She's going to keep rolling. Loose ball, stolen by Becker. Here come the Huskies.
Nice pass.
Rael to C for two. Coach Dahl calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. So going back to my music days, so I wasn't the most studious of musicians. So fast forward to years later, I'm at Cedar Falls coaching the freshman baseball team, and I look and I have a kid there, and I don't know the kids, but I look and I see the name on the back, and it's Sitta, like Citta, and I'm like, uh-oh, because my band instructor was Steve Sitta.
Oh, jeez.
And so I went up to the kid, and I said, hey, I said, is your dad Steve Sitta? And he turned, he looked at me, and he had this grin on his face, and he's like, yeah, he is. And I said, you need to tell your dad I'm sorry. He just started laughing.
Oh,
and then I ended up seeing Mr. Sitta later on. He came to some games and stuff.
Shared some good stories,
yep.
I'm sure.
I told him that I have grown, and yeah, but oh boy.
It's all about getting better.
And he was one heck of a music teacher. Oh my gosh. He was awesome. Charge there on C.
Offensive foul on number 30, Kansas City, Air Force Team 6.
We put a little plug in for music that in the summertime, head down to Cedar Falls Tuesday nights. The band shell. My
you're all
daughter,
about that, aren't you?
Yeah, daughter played in the city band there. Shot good by Peterson. That was good stuff. "15 seconds, and there's just no break. No break playing the Wolverines. 2 more by Bixby. I'm going to say they're not going to get a shot off. And they don't. All right, so at the end of the first half, Dike-New Hartford leads Oelwein by the score of 38-13. We'll have a 10-minute break, and we'll be back within those 10 minutes for some Pablo's halftime stats. Yeah, we'll be back. All right, welcome back. Getting ready to start the second half here between the Wolverines and the Huskies. DNH leads Oelwein 38-13. But first, we've got halftime stats brought to you by Pablo's. Pablo's is oh so good.
For DNH, Peyton Peterson 12, Jaden Peterson 7, Knox 7, Bixby 8, and Landfair 4. For the Oelwein Huskies, you got Becker with 4, C with 7, and Smock with 2.
All right. There you go. Got some Pablo's halftime stats. Ate at Pablo's on Saturday.
Did you?
Was it Saturday? Yeah, it was Saturday, I believe. Yeah, it was delicious, too.
Not sure which day I was there. I haven't been there yet this week.
Yeah, Brandon was there.
Yeah?
I think he was kind of surprised that I knew who he was. I said, yeah, you're back? He's like, how do you know? I'm like, well, I've been coming here for a while.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I just took a 2-year hiatus.
Yeah, that's what some of the other workers said when I asked them about him, too.
Yeah.
Just disappeared off the map for 2 years and decided to come back. It's all right.
Yep. While we got a few seconds, to give a shout out to Peyton Peterson. She broke the school record in rebounds last game. Previously was held by April Gerloff, who graduated from DNH in 2000, and the previous record was 606.
Wow.
So Peyton's got the career rebound record, and
congrats.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that will not be broken.
Like after this?
Again, yes. Once she is done, she's got an entire year to go.
And still
how
half many games?
Well, we're
in a way.
15, you play 21, and then another, hopefully another 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's going to get really, that's going to be a big number.
Yeah, to me, that's like stolen bases in baseball. It's not going to be broken. Also, shout out to Ellery Knock. Last night at Roland Story, she made her 100th three-pointer. So 103. She's actually 101 for 312 on the season. And the funny thing about that is the individual who gave it to me, I won't. First of all, we've got speaking of three-pointers, a PSB 3.
Cha-ching.
Ellery Knock.
That'd be
Camille
Landfair.
Thinking of Ellery in her
you got a
stats.
lot of stuff going on in your brain right now.
So anyway, the person that gives me that information, who I won't name, Matt Duff. Anyway, he texted to me, and he said Ellery made her 900th career three-point shot last night at Rolling Story.
Yeah, well, I see it, yeah.
And, so then I'm like,
geez, that's a lot of points.
So I text back, I said, 900. I'm like, wow. I said, you count AAU stats now, too? And then he's like, oh, my gosh, good catch.
Yeah, 900 times 3, that's a big number.
Yeah.
That's a lot of zeros.
That's a lot of zeros. So then I actually went through and I was like, okay, maybe is he talking about shots made? What's he talking about? Nothing really matched up. And so then I kind of come to that conclusion. So, all right, second half is well underway.
Anyway, back at the ranch.
Out there for DNH, you have the starters. Number 3, Jaden Peterson. Number 11, Camille Landfair. Number 13, Ellery Knock, right there. Number 15, Martin Bixby. And number 25, Peyton Peterson. We'll get this three-pointer out of the way first. And there's another PSB 3.
Cha-ching.
Martin Bixby with the three-pointer. Yeah, Marin is 12th in Class 2A in field three-point percentage. For the Huskies out there, you have number 15, Rulapaw. Number 22, Smock. Number 32, Becker. Number 11, Berryman. And number 24, Gearhart. Shot goes up and in by Peterson. I gave you individual top numbers in Class 2A. Team-wise, DNH is, if they would qualify, they're like 6 shots away from qualifying for this number. So technically they're not 5th, but it's field goal percentage or three-point percentage. They just haven't shot enough 3-pointers to make it count, which they're like 5 short.
Oh, wow.
So I counted it.
Yeah.
But they're 5th in 3-point percentage.
Okay.
Field goal percentage, they're 1st in Class 2A. Points per game, they're 1st. Assists per game, they're 1st. And steals per game, they're 4th.
Wow, that's impressive that they're 4th. I'd like to
I know. I
see these other 3 teams.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that myself.
Talk about assists right there and steals. That was all
Yeah,
combo
all-
right there.
Yep. But that's
And a bucket.
that's ingredients for a number 1 team in the state right
Yeah.
there. 5th in 3-pointers, 1st in field goal, 1st in points per game, 1st in assists, and 4th in steals.
Tomorrow at lunch, let's pull up, figure out
Yeah,
what
we'll
those other
see those
4
other ones.
teams
Yeah.
or 3 teams, whatever it was, 4.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see that too.
Gosh, that
Well,
rotation
there's a
is
3-point percentage. Everything else goes with that. Ellery Knott, PSB 3.
just cha-ching. Just perfect rotation on the ball.
Yeah, that one looked awfully nice. And coming into this year, wasn't quite sure who would be the point guard. Sophia Hoffman pretty much held that down for quite a few years. And Ellery's just stepped
Yeah,
right
she's
into
done
that.
a nice job running the
I mean, that's a
charge.
Yep. That's a tough matchup right there. Here's over to Bixby for 3. No good. Rebound backside to Peterson. We're going to go the other
wow.
way. We're going to get
Yep.
Peterson with the foul.
Wolverine fouls on number 25, Peyton Peterson, her second.
We have entered the running clock.
Wolverine lineup.
So at 35 points, the clock runs until it gets to 25, and then it stops until it gets back up to 35.
That might get you home before some Seinfeld reruns get on, right?
Yeah, I'll watch any Seinfeld rerun. Well, they have to be reruns now, but I'll watch any of them. I have a good Seinfeld, though.
Yeah?
Yeah,
We got
you want to hear it? The premise?
Camille with the boot. We got.
So my premise is they're on a plane, and you know how there's 3 seats,
Okay.
but there's not enough armrests.
Yep.
And so they're arguing over who gets the middle armrest. If the middle person, I feel like Jerry would say, I'm in the middle, I get both of those armrests. Each of you guys have to take the outsides. And then I could see somebody like George or Elaine say, no, you always get the one to your right. And then Jerry would say, well, then that gives somebody 2. The person in the middle is the one that's suffering because they have people on either side of them. But I always thought that would make a good Seinfeld.
That would. What do you prefer if you're on a plane?
I like looking out the window.
I would agree. Not that I've been on a plane often, but
Yeah, I would like looking out the window. I don't mind the aisle one because you get to extend your legs, but I like the window seat. Nice pass by Knock to Peterson for 2. C is now in there for Oelwein. There's she must have had a pretzel with cheese too.
Into the Huskies lineup, number 31, Macy Westendorf.
Number 31, Westendorf is going to come into the lineup, replacing Rulapaw. That just made me think here, seeing Tony Norton go down the
kind of thinking the same thing. You
going
say
down
it
the
though.
steps here. Congratulations to that was a 3-pointer there by Becker. Congratulations, Tony Norton and the wrestling team. They qualified for duels.
Yeah,
Bixby on
congrats.
the other end. That's a pretty big honor. Take only 24 teams in Class 2A. So they will wrestle Tuesday night at West Delaware against Independence.
So it's just one duel
There's
for that first night, or if you win, you get
Yes.
you earn a second match. If you lose, you don't.
Yes.
Get the second
yes.
match?
Independence will wrestle DNH. The winner then wrestles West Delaware.
Which is probably the
And
top team.
which is
of
the
that
top
area.
team. Yep, they basically get the bye.
Yeah, they
And
get
then
by.
the winner of that goes on to state duels.
Okay.
So, yeah, a little different format to, this year. 8 sites, 24 teams, 3 at each one. So, stolen away by
C.
She's going in. It's going to be out of bounds to the Huskies. Into the lineup is Patrick. Hannah Patrick comes in the lineup, sophomore. replaces C. Now Westendorf is a freshman. There's Patrick going in, gets blocked. Oelwein's able to keep a hold of the ball. Kicks it over to Berryman. There's Berryman, little pump fake going up. Rebound to Miranda Tyler. Tyler and Buskler in all.
Good
Wow,
find.
that was a great pass.
Zip that right in.
Wow, that was nice. We had a perfect angle. See that thing go right in there. So 4th foul on Berryman. That's going to send Buskell to the line. Swisheroonie on the first one. Jaden replaces Peyton. Buskell's going to get the second shot. Oh, I thought that was going to get stuck.
It had a few bounces, didn't it?
Yep. Landfair to Bixby. Buskell all the way over to Landfair. Oh, high post, high-low game. Oh, my gosh, really?
Yeah, just the way the ball bounced.
Does Tyler get the assist for that?
I'll let somebody else decide that.
We'll let the people at Huddle Assist take care of that one. There's Westendorf. Rael and gets the ball stolen away. DNH comes up short on the first one, but cashes in on the second. Final seconds. Gonna get a launch. Ooh, no good. All right, after 3 quarters, got the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines 65, the Oelwein Huskies 16. We'll go ahead and we'll step away, and we'll be back with the 4th quarter right after this. Actually, you know what? We'll keep it here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we'll show the cheerleaders.
I was going to say, what are you going to talk about now?
No, I'm not going to.
And we're back.
And we're back. Start of the 4th quarter. Out there for the Huskies. We got 24 Gerhardt, 11 Berryman, 22 Smock. That's Smock right there at the and one. 15 Rulipaw. Fouls on Landfair. Second team third, shooting the free throw there is Smock, 59%. Got a new entry into the lineup for DNH, number 51, sophomore Macy Graves.
Tyler going to work.
Nice job there by Miranda. The junior gets on the board. Berryman tries to get it to Smock, still loose. There's Becker going baseline, little jumper, got it for 2.
She's got 9, their leading scorer.
Yeah, average is 12 points a game. Becker as well as C are the 2 leading scorers. Turnover. We are in the 4th period, correct?
Yep.
Okay, it says 3 on the scoreboard. Somebody's falling asleep at the wheel. Here's the fourth quarter. Tyler over to Graves. So over to Berryman. Rulapaw. Okay.
Foul on Knock.
Foul on Ellery. Got some subs coming in. Rael as well as C for Oelwein, and into the lineup for DNH. Number 5, sophomore Izzy Norton, and number 33, junior Shelby Ort.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah, just shoot it.
Yep.
Hesitated a little bit, came back down.
One of those where you go up and you're like, oh, there's an arm there.
Yeah.
So turnover, DNH basketball. DNH will be in action again on Friday versus the Hudson Pirates. Right here at home.
Yeah, I'll see if I'm on time for that one. We got a game over at Applington, actually.
Yep.
So.
Well, Pablo's is not in between that.
No.
Which is unfortunate. Norton at the top, over to Ort.
And speed limit's 55 miles per hour, right?
It is,
Yep.
yes. Yep. Those cars, I'm sure the car you have has cruise.
What's cruise
I
control?
don't think you can use the same excuse 2 weeks in a row.
Nope. Dodged one last week.
Yeah.
Was a nice guy.
Yep. Should probably give him a shout out.
Yep.
C goes baseline, gets fouled, I believe, by Graves. 5 team fouls.
Got a shout out from Bill Carithers.
Nice. Nice shot there by Becker for 2. Down to the 4-minute mark. Oh, man, that sounded like a jammed finger.
Yeah.
Those were the worst.
Oh. Yeah.
Busco comes out, and in is number 31, sophomore Sylvie Fuller. There's Becker on the wing, trying to go baseline. Kicks it over to Rael, back to Becker. Becker's going to go baseline. Kind of gets blocked there by Miranda Tyler. Here come the Wolverines and Norton. Norton with a little shake and bake up top. Fuller gets it back to Norton. Fuller in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound underneath the Graves. Got it for 2.
That was a pass to Graves. We're going to go with that.
Yep. Good assist. Looks like we got a monster line change for Oelwein.
Sylvie with the block.
Fuller with the block.
Norton continues to take charge here. Oh, they called a travel. I think Dahl was trying to call a timeout to get those subs in, but they got him for a travel. Or did they correct? They corrected it. That was wild. You're not even paying attention, are you?
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Must be paying some bills or something.
Doing some business. Ort back to Fuller.
Checking a weather report in case
It is supposed to snow, maybe.
2-hour delay or no school tomorrow.
Maybe Ort goes in. No soup for you.
Just kidding.
Foul is on Ort, her first, team 6th. Into the lineup for Oelwein. They have number 13, senior Ella Schnook. I apologize if I say these names wrong. Number 14, Macy Schulmeister, sophomore. Number 31 is Westendorf. Number 20, sophomore Nevaeh Stewart. I believe I got everybody. Number 2, Hannah Patrick is in there as well. Nice job by Graves. Another host of Wolverines going to check in. Number 41, junior Indy Grassley. Number 45, junior Kennedy Seelman. Number 55, junior Macy Maracek. And number 21, sophomore Lucy Varney.
Everybody getting a little playing time tonight.
Yep. Shot no good there by the Huskies. Loose ball. Brought in by number 13. Shunk. Here come the Wolverines. Fuller over to Varney. To Maracek. Back to Varney for 3. That's what I do. Launch City.
Maracek got a hand in there.
Yep, stolen there
Sylvie
by
comes up with it.
Fuller. Maracek goes back to Fuller.
35 seconds.
Here goes Fuller into the paint. No good. Loose ball out of bounds, and it's going to go to Oelwein. Again, we'll have some final stats here, and then we'll discontinue this feed, and we'll get the boys' feed up and running. So you will have to switch. There's usually about 15 minutes in between games. So looks like that's going to be the end. I didn't even get to the rankings. All right, DNH comes out on top. They defeat Oelwein by a score of 71-22. With the loss, Oelwein drops to 8-7 overall. With the win, DNH improves to 16-0 on the season. They will be in action Friday night against the Hudson Pirates. We'll wrap this thing up here with some Pablo's post-game stats. Brought to you by Pablo's. Will, what do you got for post-game stats?
For DNH, Peyton Peterson 16, Jaden Peterson 11, Knock 12, Bixby 17, Landfair 7, Tyler 2, Graves 4, and Buskel 1. For the Oelwein Huskies, Becker 11, C 7, and Smock 4.
All right. Pablo's player of the game?
Maren Bixby.
Maren Bixby.
17 points, a lot of steals.
Yeah, quiet 17, I think, too.
Yeah, yep. So
seems like there's always a different player each night that steps up, or, you know, it's, as we've mentioned, that's what makes this team hard to guard.
yeah. So
what are your
congrats.
final thoughts here on this evening's contest?
Well, just another defensive, presence out there and a lot of points. So keep it up, girls. That's what I got.
Yep, keep her rolling. Keep her rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
All right, that's going to do it here, where the girls are victorious tonight by a score of somewhere of 71-22. Be in action Friday night against the Pirates. So appreciate everybody watching, and we'll get the boys' feed going here in just a few seconds. For Will Reingard, I'm Travis Kiewit. Remember, don't do your best, do my best.